Welcome to Gemini's message. To our returning friends, welcome back. Gemini, this is your message for the month of April. So what I was getting for you guys is choices. You guys making certain choices, having several options, deciding whether or not you are going to proceed forward in a certain direction, whether it is leaving a job behind, you're leaving something behind, whether it is a certain way of thinking, whether it's a certain behavior pattern, whether it's people, places, or things. You will be deciding what you are going to leave behind, leaving things behind that does not serve your highest good. For many of you, this will be you choosing to leave a job, a job that makes you very uncomfortable. You may have be working around individuals that don't really share the same view as you, should have the same viewpoint as you. There could be a lot of friction in your place of work. There could be a lot of competition. Not that you're afraid of the competition, it's just that they may the situation may make you very uncomfortable and very hard to deal with. It could be affecting your health in certain ways. The individuals, the people that you are around, just make your job very they're making your job very difficult for you to do. They may not be addressing the fact that giving you the credit for the work, that the necessary work that is being done, that you do. Nevertheless, you're choosing to leave some things behind. So you are on a search for many of you, you're on a path and on a search for stability, things that make you feel stable and secure inside, and whether that is you being content with who you are and where you are at this point in your life. Anything that comes to upset you or has any type of deceptive energy, I feel as though you're choosing to leave that type of those type of situations behind. So we have the Page of Cups. So in reverse, with this Page of Cups being in reverse, this could also be you not receiving any of the emotional support, any type of emotional support from others around you. You may be one who just gives, and you may be dealing with situations and people who just take. So Spirit guides. We have the Devil. With this Devil, this could be things that are very toxic in your life, that are in your environment. For many of you, there are it could possibly be a love interest. I feel as though something that you may have felt bound to, as though there's just no working around it, no compromise in certain situations. I feel as though for some of you, you might feel as though the more you take 2 steps forward, you get knocked 2 steps back. And I feel as though, you might be dealing with people who just don't want to see you get ahead. People who are envious of who, just you in general. Your all around person that you are, your character, envious of your integrity, always opposing you, and finding ways to bring you down, finding ways to keep you at a certain point or a certain level to not allow you to elevate, to not allow you to evolve, hindering your journey going forward and in you evolving. So what's more spirit just coming towards Gemini, making you feel as though you are again feeling stuck, making you feel as though you're stuck and conflicted mentally, keeping your mind, Kim. Someone could be named Kim. So keeping your mind, keeping you mentally focused on things that are of the negative and not of the positive, not allowing you to think more in a direction of forward movement. Someone, you may feel as though there are things and people around you who just try to keep you stuck and keep you bound, and because they don't want to see you get ahead. So what's more spirit? What's coming in for Gemini? Yeah, for many of you, this could be keeping you confused about love. This could be a situation that is involving love. It could be people just keeping you feeling mentally trapped, as though you are unloved, like you won't receive the type of love that you are desiring. Love of self as well. Having issues in the area, making it your journey very hard and difficult in giving and receiving properly. Someone is trying to keep you mentally stuck so that you are not able to give freely your love. They want to see you bound. They may not want to see you move ahead, in the area of love, and perhaps having a love of yourself, because the more you love yourself, the more you thrive. You know what I'm saying? So when people see you loving on you, that makes them very uncomfortable, because you have the ability with love, and you're giving this love. You have the ability to, with love, you could do anything that you want to accomplish. You're able to accomplish anything that you want, as long as you see things from a higher perspective, a perspective of love. So someone is trying to, there are situations and forces coming up against you to keep you from seeing that, from seeing beyond that, seeing beyond love. So, wow, to see the big picture. They're trying to keep you from seeing the big picture. So, tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more about this Gemini coming towards Gemini. Keeping you stuck with this Hanged Man, but I feel as though they want to keep you bound, want to keep you trapped, want to keep you want to stagnate your growth, but I feel as though, again, you guys are releasing yourself, freeing yourself from possibly a cycle, a certain mindset. So tell us more about it. For some of you, we have the Two of Cups. This could be someone that you have a soul tie with. This could be, for many of you, it could be, people in your environment that you may share a soul connection with. But I feel as though someone is trying to hinder your process, moving your perception moving forward, because they don't want to see you, someone just basically don't, for many of you, someone just don't want to see you happy. They just don't want to see you happy. So they don't want to see you it could be several people, that is trying to block you. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more about this. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. What's your life? It's the Spirit. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. Child. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So they could not also want you to stand up for your beliefs. You have certain beliefs. Believe in yourself. You may have a certain belief pattern. So they could, these people don't want to see you voice your opinion. They don't want to see you using your intellect to move forward. They don't want to see you, golly, they just don't, a bunch of don't want. They want to stop you. They want to block you. They don't want you to use, for many of you, they don't want you to use common sense. And I feel as though they want you to stay in a nasty, low vibration, feeling in this low vibrational energy, because as long as you're in that low vibration energy, then they can keep trying to control or manipulate or have things work out for the betterment of them, but not you. So again, for many of you, this could be love, and for others of you, this could be a work environment. This does not, you could have people around you who do not want to see you get ahead, as far as envious of you receiving raises and promotions and things like that, of that nature. You could be in a competitive workforce. And then again, they could just make things so difficult to you, for you, that it just becomes uncomfortable for you. So for many of you, the others of you, this is in regards to love. Someone does not want to see you happy. They don't want to see you taking control of your life and standing up for what you believe. They want to keep you in a low vibration energy, because that way they can continue to try to manipulate things in their favor. So tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So for many of you, they don't want you to find the type of commitment that you're seeking. Others of you, they don't want you to use wise counsel. They don't want you to be wise. They don't want you to be wise. They want to keep dominion over you. But remember, when you take your power back and your control back, you have dominion and power over everything that creepeth and crawleth in the earth. You know this. So, but they don't want you to use that wisdom to move ahead. They want to keep you bound and want to keep you stuck in a low vibration area. This area don't want to see you fulfill whatever purpose that you have for your, that the divine has for your life. They don't want to see you walking in your divinity. This creates problems for them. This creates havoc, because once you tap in and home in on your purpose, and take back control of your life and dominion over your life, then they become less powerful. The more you elevate, the more you ascend, the more they descend. Ooh wee. So let's see something here. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the world. So things are changing for you. Things are changing. You become more secure within yourself, more balanced, more grounded within yourself. And you have evolved, you have ascended. And during this ascension, process, you are in the space now where you can home in and you can create. You're in the you're in the energy of creating new opportunities, new abilities, and for many of you to draw in the type of love that you are desiring in your life at this particular time. Not only love of self, but love of the divine. You recognize the love of the divine, and that the love of the divine will always lead you and guide you and keep you on your path. So, and they don't want to see you elevate and evolve, for many of you. So it creates havoc in their life. You're ascending and they're descending. So you've outgrown and elevated to a new level, and they want to keep you, for some of you, I'm hearing, beneath them. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just a messenger. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So for many of you, you've chosen to release yourself from any type of, again, third-party energies, outside influence, people that hinder your process moving forward. You no longer feel as though you are trapped in certain situations, and you want to, and being apart. You're no longer feeling trapped in, as though you can't move forward and move beyond situations, and again, people who are plotting against you. Because with this Three of Cups being over here and the way that it is and landed, it's like they're plotting. So this could be several people that is plotting against you to keep you. For many of you, again, I'm getting a work situation or work environment. And for others of you, I'm getting a love situation. I'm also getting family and friends as well, plotting against you to keep you from recognizing who you are and realizing who you are and standing up for what you believe and what you believe to be what your belief system is. So child, look at this. We got the Ten of Swords. This cycle has completed. It has, for many of you, a lot of gossip and lies has been spread against you. These people are working together to spread rumors that are not true. I feel as though for many of you, you have been shown, the truth behind the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? The people that you are around. You see the truth. You recognize the truth for what it is. Knowing, you realize that these people they help to cause drought in your life, and they help to keep you in a season or in a time where you're not bearing fruit. You're not being fruitful. You're not abundant at that particular time. They cause things to be dried up in your life. For some of you, they tried to kill your dreams. They tried to, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and to destroy. So they tried to destroy you, destroy your dream, destroy your purpose, destroy the goals that you may have set for your life, destroy the path that the divine has set for you, to throw you off track, to keep you in balance, to keep you in a place where you're not able to think clearly and focused on your journey going forward. So we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Many of you, a love interest has tried to keep you from realizing that you have options. You have many options available. They don't want you to see the options that's available to you. They don't want you to be awakened to the many possibilities and the many avenues and choices that you have that's available and that you have access this too. They don't want you to see the power within you. This devil. Terrify this devil. Tell us about this devil here. This devil. So we have the Five of Cups. I feel as though with this Five of Cups, now there's a sense of loss and regret. You're for many of you, you're not feeling as though, you know, you will miss out on any opportunities of love or having a stable commitment or having being able to use wise counsel here. So whatever you may feel as though, you know, you've lost, you're being positioned, you have been positioned so and balanced out so that you can acknowledge in awareness that you have not lost anything. You've actually been what the animal, Lord, animal. For some of you, you might need to there may be a need to cleanse and detoxify your life, and I feel as though this is a release. You release any toxins that have built up in your body. For many of you, there may also be a need to cleanse your inside, to take a spiritual cleanse. You may need some Spirit is suggesting that you might need to take a spiritual cleanse, and what I mean by that, in detoxifying your body from the inside out. You may need to, Spirit is suggesting that you might need to find time for yourself to fast, to detoxify your life, because for some of you, you might have things that has backed up, because when you're dealing with a lot of negative energy is being deposited into you sexually and with different individuals, when you have been with different, when you've been with different people and different, you may need to cleanse your body from the inside, just to get out any built up toxins that has been released, any built up toxins. That way you can cleanse yourself from any sexually transmitted energies that has been deposited. So you may need to detoxify your life from your body from the inside out. As above, so below, as within, so without. To release those spiritual toxins that from your body, that energies that have, accumulated over time, through sex, basically. And also, it gives you a closer connection and a closer awareness to the divine. You know what I'm saying? When you cleanse and detoxify your life and your body, inside out. Once you do a spiritual cleanse, you cleansing from not only the inside, but you're cleansing your outside, cleaning up your outside world and environment as well. So, the physical. So for many of you, Spirit is suggesting that you take the time to do that. So, tell us more. Is there anything else? Yeah, take a rest. Take a rest. Take time to rest. Take time to get yourself grounded. This is not just a spiritual cleanse, but take time out for yourself to ground yourself and to rest. You will see answers. Take time to meditate. For many of you, take time to meditate as well. You will see the answers and the clarity that you need. And when you will know when it's time to move forward and take some type of action. Don't be so quick with this Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords here in reverse. Don't be so quick to think before you speak. don't be so quick to engage in don't be so quick to engage in conversation with individuals whom you know is trying to place a stumbling block in your life, who is trying to hold you back. Don't be so quick to engage with them. You know, take your time, think before you speak. With this Page of Swords as well, someone could be, because I feel as though you could be being watched. They could be watching you. They could be watching your actions. And for others of you, watch what you say. Watch the things that you say, what you communicate, what you're communicating to these individuals. Watch, take accountability, and watch the things that you're saying to them, because, you know, I feel as though, again, you might be dealing with a lot of treacherous, working around a lot of treacherous individuals. And for others of you, it could be a lot of treacherous individuals around you, even in your family. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes those who are closer to you are the ones that are able to do the most harm to you. So don't be so quick to speak. Watch the things that you say, because they're watching you. And be mindful of those who come towards you and are communicating, bringing you information, because they're waiting for you to speak so that they can take information back. So and this is how unnecessary gossip is started. So keep yourself clear. Try and keep yourself clear. Spirit is saying, try to keep yourself clear and be mindful of the things, your communication that you're speaking. So pull back your energy. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Anything else, Spirit, that Gemini needs to know? Anything else? Yeah. This is a tower. This is a realization. Spirit is trying to show you the people around you, who you're dealing with, and what type they're going to be exposed. They're being exposed for their treachery and the lies and the deception. Just hang tight, because these enemies will be exposed to you. You know, Spirit will show you. Spirit will bring clarity to you. Spirit will make it known who you're dealing with. Spirit will show you in a timely manner who you're dealing with. And it's not going to be pretty, you know. I feel as though whatever there are these things that is going on with this situation and these individuals, whatever they're trying to shake up in your life, but what they fail to release is that what they fail to know is that the ditch that they're digging for you, they're going to fall in that same ditch. The hole that they're digging for you, they are going to end up falling in this same pit. Yeah. We have the Page of Cups again. So for many of them, they're going to lose money. They're going to lose money. You will see, for some of you, you're going to see, Spirit is going to realize, a Spirit is going to expose them. It's going to show you. You're going to watch them crumble. For many of them, they will lose. Some of them will lose a job. Some of them will lose their position. Someone will be demoted. I'm getting someone is going to be demoted. Not only are they going to be demoted, but someone's going to lose money. So a lot of money as well. Yeah. So there's no need for you to concern yourself, no need for you to be worried, because whatever hole that they're digging for you, they're going to fall in that same pit, and they're going to lose, more. They're going to lose more than they've ever imagined. So, yeah, that's what I have here. Anything with Gemini needs to know, Spirit moving ahead. So there's no need to worry. You're protected. Spirit has you covered. You're divinely protected. Your angels and Spirit is protecting you and watching over you. So there's no need for you to concern yourself with these matters, but be mindful of the things that you say and the speak and the things that you see, and the things that you see, because they're watching you. For many of you, you're being watched. They're watching you. So, anything else for Gemini? Making better choices. For many of you, put the phone down. So, put the phone down. If you're talking to these individuals with this Page of Swords and this Knight of Swords in reverse, watch your communication with these people, with these individuals, and make better choices. Yeah. So for many of you, if you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So for many of you, I feel as though, again, you will be deciding to leave a situation behind. So, and putting the phone down. So many of you, Spirit is saying, watch your communication. Be mindful of your communication. So that's the message that we have for you, Gemini. And thank you. And remember to do